So today's video is gonna be like just you guys watching me get my hair done. This is my first lace frontal wig and I was really excited about getting this wig. This hair is sent from RosaBeauty hair. They sent me their 1B 10-inch body wave bob, and let me tell you guys, it is definitely summer approved. Like, it is life. I love this wig. Everybody on my freaking Snapchat was like, what is that wig? What's that wig? And I'm like, I'm gonna tell y'all, I got a video. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to just kind of sit back and relax and watch me get my hair done. Now, this was my first wig install for a frontal, so I didn't want to do it myself. You guys know I usually do my hair by myself, but I decided to reach out to someone. So I reached out to a local hairstylist here. She is one of the college students around my area. Her name is Tom. She goes by Tally College Hair on Instagram. I will leave all her information in the description box if you have any more questions on her method or you would like to get your hair done by her. She's very affordable. She's very pleasant. Like, she knows how to keep a conversation, and I think she did a great job. One thing I liked about her is she didn't make me get a bunch of baby hairs. I'm not a baby hair girl. She also really cared about the protection of my natural hair, so she braided my natural hair, she oiled my scalp, she just did everything to make sure that I not only felt comfortable, but she also gave me little tips and tricks for my lace frontal wig. I've had this wig installed on my head for almost a week now, so it is holding down strong, and I haven't done anything to it besides wash it to return it back to its natural state, and that's pretty much it. All I do to maintain this hair is apply a little bit of a lightweight argan oil and water or some coconut milk leave-in conditioner, and that is about it, and it's good to go. This hair is really beautiful, and through the video I didn't have any makeup or anything on, so I do look a little and I had a long day from school, but I wanted you guys to see the process and also for myself so I can go back and watch it. But towards the end of the video, you guys will see her try to style my hair, but I just decided to wear it in its natural state, and plus that was like days ago, just because this wig is a bit on the finer side. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. But this is pretty much how I am wearing my hair. I've worn this hair straight in a straight bob, and I've also worn it curled. It does hold a really beautiful curl, and yeah, this is the wig. So all the information to this hair and the wig company will be linked down below in the description box, and I will also be linking my stylist down in the description box. And tell her I sent you. Just tell her Destiny sent you, okay, and she will hook you guys up. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope it's relaxing. I couldn't really explain what she was doing per se, but that's not the point. The point is just to watch something relaxing. So yeah, this is not a tutorial. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to explain what she's doing as best as I can, but I am not a hairstylist, and there's a reason I didn't do my own frontal. But here she is, just braiding down my natural hair. One thing I really do like about her, well, Ty, is that she did not make me blow out my hair before braiding it down. I know some people, like, they want you to come with their hair braided down, but she really did not make me blow my hair out, which is good because I hate having to put heat to my hair, especially because, like, I just chopped it off because I want it to be healthy. So I really appreciate that, and that's something like I look that's something I look for in a stylist. So she's just braiding my hair down. Because my hair is short, it's smaller braids, but they'll last longer. But I'm sure if you have longer hair, she won't have to do this many braids. But my hair is fine, or thin, whatever you want to call it. So it didn't really take her long to braid it down. Oh my god, I literally look like an egg. But pretty much after she braided my hair, I asked her could she oil my scalp. So this is my own oil mixture, but she helped me, you know, oil my scalp and rub it down. So the first thing we're gonna do here is put the Got To Be glue spray and blow dry it dry. And she's doing the stocking method. You guys will have to add her on Instagram and ask her like any specific questions, because I really don't know. But after she put the Got to Be Glued spray, she then put the Ghost Bond glue over that. So this is pretty much making a layer barrier over my edges to protect them from the lace so they don't rip off, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's what she said, but she's just going to be applying Ghost Bond and Got to Be Glued and going back and forth between those two products. So she did like a thin layer and she's pressing it down, and it's not on my edges, it's like over my edges. Then she's cutting like little holes on the sides of my ears so that way she can make the cap fit exactly to my head. And you guys, I never really thought about it, but when people do this stocking cap method, they can't reuse the cap. Like, that's so crazy to me. But if you guys could see, it's not on my edges, it's like in front of my edges, so my edges are gonna be protected. So then she's just cutting off that excess band on the stocking cap, and we are in the process of getting beautiful here. So then she's gonna go back in with the Ghost Bond glue, and at first I was worried about it, but she let me know that she's doing it way in front of my hairline. So if you have like a bigger forehead, then it's good because it will actually work in your favor. So then she's just like pressing down that Got to Be Glued onto my forehead, and it's nowhere near my edges once again, but she's just pressing that down so it can start drying and getting tacky. While it was drying, she went ahead and cut off the lace of the wig. She already bleached it and pre-plucked it before bringing it, so it's pretty much ready to go. And then she's gonna take her, I guess it's her concealer pack, and she's just making the wig cap look like my scalp color so it looks natural. So that's pretty much all she's doing here. And by this time, the Got to Be Glued, the first line she put, has already dried, and we did all these things like while it was drying. So then she's going back in with that Got to Be Glued free spray over the concealer, and she's just going to dry off all of that so it's kind of like locked into place. And this actually really helps me because it's my head. I can literally see what she did. And she's just applying a little bit of concealer inside the wig and placing it on my head. So she already kind of figured out how she wanted it done, but she left just a little bit of lace on the wig so that way it can adhere to my head. And here she is, just, you know, figuring out how she wants it. And we did talk about how I want the part, but I wasn't exactly sure. But yeah, she's just kind of pressing that wig into my head, I guess. And then there she is cutting off the excess lace. And she's also cutting off the lace like around my ears. So there's like extra lace and extra like flap around my ear area that she's cutting off, and also like making sure it's glued down to my head. So it's pretty much being adhered to my head at this point. And she's just kind of like fine-tuning the lace. And you guys, I'm sorry if you see me making like weird faces. It's just I'm really not used to this process. Like, the blow dryer was hot, the freeze spray was cold. I was scared to let her, you know, cut around my ear and stuff, but you really have to trust your stylist when it comes with frontals. So you want to go to somebody with experience. But she just adding just little, you know, dots here and there of the Ghost Bond glue to adhere the sides of my hair and just any parts that are lifting up. She told me that I should be able to wear this wig between 1 week and like 2 weeks, and I'm trying to make it stretch as long as possible because I don't know how to do this myself as of now. But yeah, she's just pretty much wherever she feels like she should add more, she's adding more and pressing it down with the comb.
she saying she like this, she getting nervous. Maybe I flipped in reverse. Maybe I found her on Insta. Maybe I hit up her DMs. Maybe I sent her some screenshots. Maybe I told her that she's hot. Maybe we fucked, maybe not. Maybe she's with me, feeling understood. Now she knows she can do better.
When she brought it to me, the hair was like blown out from her house because we decided to press it out.
I will only make you lose your trust, but if you wanna come for me.
Here she is taking off some extra lace from around my ears, and she's pretty much about to start, you know, customizing my parting area. Alright, so now since we got the wig on my head and everything, she is going to cut off that excess lace from the back of the wig and sew the back of the wig to my head to give it extra security. After she does that, we're going to just flat iron the hair so we can begin styling and also plucking. So here she is just flat ironing the back of the hair, and as you guys can see, there's kind of a little bit of residue from the glue, but after she was done, pretty much the next day I didn't have any residue or anything. But yeah, she's just flat ironing the hair, and I thought I wanted curls, but as she kept going, I realized that this wig itself isn't really dense enough for the style she's trying to go for. I did end up adding an extra track or two of my own into this wig, but I think it looks nice in its natural wavy state. So here she is tying down a bandana on my head before she begins to straighten the rest of my hair, just to keep it secure and laying down flat so it doesn't come up. One thing I do like about this hair, you guys, is I really think this is like raw hair, but I really like this hair because it really kind of mimics how natural hair would look when it was blown out. As you guys can see, it looked really not dry, but it just looked like it was my natural hair blown out in a sense, versus some other hairs come really silky and straight, and that's not always like realistic. So I think this hair is a really good quality, and although the wig is a bit on the thin side, because it's a bob, it really does work, and because it's summertime, it worked out perfectly for me. So after she's done flat ironing my hair, she's just checking for any more spots that maybe have risen up while she was flat ironing the hair.
Maybe I flipped in reverse. Maybe I found her on Insta. Maybe I hit up her DMs. Maybe I sent her some screenshots. Maybe I told her that she's hot. Maybe we fucked, maybe not. Maybe she's with me, feeling understood. Now she knows she can do better.
And you guys can see how much we were talking. Like, she's really good at making conversations. I felt really comfortable with her, so I'll definitely be going back. But here she is getting ready to basically pick where we're putting the part, and I wasn't sure if I wanted it in the middle of the side because I just wasn't used to something being this far up on my forehead. But she's going to start trying to curl the hair. Now, I didn't keep the hair curled this way just because I didn't feel like it looked right. But I did tell her I would like, you know, more of an emphasis on the side part because this wig came pre-plucked as a middle part. So I really want her to focus on how my hair would look to the side. And she started plucking it, and I like that she didn't pluck too much or give me too many baby hairs because I'm really not a baby hair person. In real life, I don't do a lot of baby hairs on my natural hair or any other hairstyle, so I really appreciate that she doesn't have to have a million baby hairs in my head to adhere my wig or to make it blend in. So here she is just giving me some voluminous curls, trying to style it up. Once again, this hair wasn't really, I don't know, it didn't really look good in that sense, but as you guys can see, she's trimming it up and also wand curling it to give it a little bit of volume, so that way the next day when my hair fell, it would be more of a wave instead of like curls. But yeah, like if you guys, the next video I will be uploading would be a hair review of this hair. And I spoke about like how I felt about the hair, but here it just, you know, after I started, she also helped me do layers, but like after I started looking at it, I realized that it's probably not really thick enough to do these type of curls, and it was also a really awkward length, so I went ahead and told her she can cut it down to shoulder length, which was a great choice. Like it made the hair look so much fuller and give it so much more body. This really is a really good wig. The quality of the hair is really good. It's just, I would say ask for a 150 density instead of a 130 density. If you like your hair looking just normal and like natural, then you can go for the 130 density, but I like my hair really full and thick. If I'm gonna wear a wig or a weave, I like it thick. So 130 density, it's okay, it just didn't do it for me, so I ended up adding, you know, my own extra pieces. But this is how it looked, and although we didn't keep it this way, I think that she really did a good job at styling it. I think the curls were cute, it just didn't work for this particular wig just because it's a bit on the thin side. But here we are just cutting it. And yeah, my first lace front wig experience went pretty well. I like the wig, I like my hair, I like that I don't feel like this is something I can't do by myself. So thank you guys for watching my first frontal wig install, and let's just hope that I'm able to continue doing this at home by myself. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up for more natural hair or hair review type of videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Fade it. Off a hit or two. You know how this goes. This ain't nothing new.